In the words of Richard Rumelt, good strategy is not the product of hours of careful research and modeling. It is the result of a profoundly strategic insight. In the world of business, strategy is not just important, it's essential. It's the compass that guides every decision, every move. Enter Rumelt's book, Good Strategy and Bad Strategy. This guide peels back the layers of what makes a strategy truly effective. The difference between good and bad strategy can determine the success or failure of a business. A good strategy, according to Rumelt, has a kernel made up of 3 parts. Let's break those down. First, the diagnosis. This is the identification of a challenge that needs to be overcome. It's about understanding the nature of the problem and the obstacles that stand in the way. It's like a doctor diagnosing a patient before prescribing a treatment. Next, the guiding policy. This is the overall approach to overcome the diagnosed challenge. It sets the direction and provides an approach to solve the problem. Think of it as a compass guiding you through uncharted territory. Lastly, the coherent action. This is the set of coordinated steps designed to carry out the guiding policy. It's the boots on the ground, the hands-on action that brings the strategy to life. Without these 3 elements, a strategy is likely to be ineffective or even harmful. So remember, a good strategy isn't just about having a goal. It's about having a clear diagnosis, a guiding policy, and coherent action to reach that goal. Just as it's important to know what makes a strategy good, it's equally important to recognize what makes a strategy bad. Let's delve into the 4 hallmarks of bad strategy as outlined by Richard Rumelt. Firstly, we have fluff. This is when a strategy is packed with buzzwords and jargon but lacks clear, concrete actions. It's like trying to navigate through fog without a compass. Secondly, a failure to face the challenge. Ignoring the elephant in the room doesn't make it disappear. A strategy that sidesteps the core issue is like a ship sailing without a destination. Thirdly, overambition. Aiming high is admirable, but setting unachievable goals can leave your team feeling overwhelmed and demotivated. It's like trying to leap across a chasm in 2 jumps. Lastly, design by committee. Too many cooks can spoil the broth, and too many decision-makers can dilute a strategy's focus and effectiveness. Knowing these signs of bad strategy can help you avoid costly mistakes. Now that we understand the difference between good and bad strategy, how can we apply these lessons? Let's delve into some practical ways to apply Rumelt's principles in our business ventures. First and foremost, diagnosing problems accurately is the cornerstone of any good strategy. To do this, we have to be brutally honest with ourselves. We must shed the rose-tinted glasses and take a hard look at what's not working. Are we losing market share? Is our product not as innovative as it could be? By identifying these issues, we are taking the first step towards creating a robust strategy. Next, we must choose our guiding policies wisely. These are the broad approaches we use to address the challenges identified in our diagnosis. They should be based on our unique strengths and the opportunities that exist in the marketplace. For instance, if we identify that our product lacks innovation, our guiding policy could be to invest more in research and development. Finally, taking coherent action is a must. Our actions should be logical and aligned with our guiding policies. They should follow a sequence that makes sense and contributes to our overall strategic objectives. For example, if our policy is to enhance innovation through research and development, our actions might include hiring a new team of engineers or investing in cutting-edge technology. By applying these principles, you can transform your strategic thinking and set your business on the path to success. In conclusion, Good Strategy and Bad Strategy is a must-read for anyone interested in strategic thinking. This book peels back the layers of strategic planning, presenting a clear distinction between what constitutes a good strategy and what does not. It emphasizes the need for a compelling guiding policy and coherent actions, the kernel of a good strategy, while throwing light on the pitfalls of bad strategy, laden with fluffy objectives and absence of clear direction. The book goes beyond mere theory, offering real-world applications, making it a valuable asset not only for business enthusiasts but also for anyone looking to navigate through complex situations in their personal or professional life. It encourages us to challenge our assumptions, understand the landscape, and leverage our unique advantages. Remember, as Rumelt says, The most powerful strategies arise from such game-changing insights. It's time to find yours. So why wait? Dive into the pages of Good Strategy and Bad Strategy and unlock your strategic potential.